Welcome to the show. It's Friday night. Yes, it is. It's the weekend. Now, are you all enjoying the football in France? How best to sum it up? Liberté, égalité, brutalité. Whoa, it's rough, isn't it? I tell you, it's so nice that the English fans have adopted the French culture of just drinking on the pavement. Yeah. After the violence of the England-Russian game, police accused some Russian fans of smuggling flares into the ground. One of those trouble, honestly. Look at that. Hey, we've got a great show for you tonight. Later, we'll be joined by the stars of the new Ghostbusters movie. Yes, we will. Yeah. They'll be here. And we'll have music from French singer-songwriter Christine and the Queens. Oh! Elle est super chouette, mignon. Hey, but let's meet my first guest tonight. This controversial Hollywood star found fame in Platoon, Wall Street, and the hit sitcom 2.5 Men. He's here in Britain to talk about how he went from the highest-paid TV actor in the world to one of the most spectacular falls from grace in recent years. Please welcome the one and only Charlie Sheen, everybody! We never thought we'd see the day. Now, Charlie Sheen, often...
Sorry, likewise.
So, first of all, thank you very much for being here.
No, thanks for having me.
And now, a lot of times, guests sit down and I say, how are you? And it's just chat. But It's a real question. How are you? I mean, are you in a good place now? Where is Charlie Sheen right now?
I'm in a great place.
Oh, good.
Can't you tell?
You're on my show.
Clearly.
But now you're in town, you're doing a show.
I am,
You're doing an evening with Charlie Sheen.
Evening with Charlie Sheen, yes.
The Theatre Royal.
Which, back in the day, used to cost me money.
I know,
Thank you.
You do like an evening with Charlie Sheen, that could go either way, really.
Wow. Chapter 11, anyone?
What can they expect?
It's with Piers Morgan.
Piers Morgan,
yes. So we're just going to talk about all things past, present, and future.
Okay.
Because that's not going to cover too much ground, right? No, I'm excited to, you know, first of all, thank you for all the fan mail and all the interest that I get from the UK. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. So I was invited to come and do this, and I thought, what better place to come and engage in some FaceTime and tell people exactly, you know, what's really going on.
And you're doing, I believe, I don't, maybe I'm wrong, but there's a Q&A with the audience. The audience are going to ask questions.
It's going to be at the end.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, once they have all the facts. Yeah.
Does that make you nervous, like just throwing it open to the audience?
That's the unpredictable moment of it all. But if somebody's off color or off base, and it's a question I don't really think is appropriate for the moment or for the night, then I just tell them, is that really a question that you would ask me in front of my parents at a dinner party? You know?
Wow.
And they usually say...
Is that where we're going?
They usually, they usually say yes. No, but it's you know, these days I feel like the worm is turned or is turning, and it's been nothing but love and support and compassion and people reaching out to just, you know, wish me good tidings and all that, you know.
Well, no, I genuinely, that applause that's people I think are happy to see you doing better and to see you in a better place.
Is that true?
Yeah, I think.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Now, I have to say, I'm slightly surprised that Piers Morgan's doing it, because I don't know if you know, he's a big Donald Trump supporter. And I know you're not a fan.
I'm really not. No, I am reminded of a time about 5 years ago. I was at a dinner with my ex-wife Brooke and her family and this and that. And about halfway through, I noticed Donald staring at my watch. And so he started saying, you know, listen, I'm sorry that I wasn't invited to your wedding, this and that, or I'm sorry I can't make your wedding. And I think I didn't invite you. So he says, but, you know, I want to give you an early wedding gift as a gesture from me and Melania. And she doesn't say a word. She's very sweet and very pretty, but just kind of sits there, you know?
Yeah.
Anywho, so he says, these are platinum diamond Harry Winston and he pulls off his cufflinks, and he gives them to me. And so I'm like, oh, gosh, Mr. Trump, you really shouldn't do this. He goes, no, it's the least I can do, and, have a great marriage and all that. Little did he know. So smash cut to about 6 months later, I had some jewelry getting appraised at the house, and she finished and was leaving. And I said, oh, yeah, there's another couple of pieces that I have that I'm very curious about. Would you mind appraising these? She said, no, what are they? I said, well, I explained the dinner and this and that. And these are from Donald Trump, Harry Winston, flawless D's, platinum. She took the loop, spent about 4 seconds, and kind of recoiled from it, much like people do from Trump. And so she says, in their finest moment, this is cheap pewter and bad zirconias. And they're stamped Trump. And I just thought, what does this really say about the man? That he said, here's like a great wedding gift, and it's just a bag of dog, Now, is that the laughter I can hear coming from across the pond at our country about this charlatan?
It's quite. Listen, it's scary times all over the place.
It really is.
But you're having very scary times. Yeah.
But I have faith that good and decent people will make the right choice, and the circus will leave town before it contaminates the Oval Office.
Yeah. All right, let's go back to...
Table's too far.
It is too far. I'm so sorry. It's to stop you drinking.
Thank you. Damn it.
So,
Damn it.
2011 is when it all went down.
Yes.
And, 2.5 Men ended, and Dragon's Blood, and the notorious tour you were talking about.
Tiger's Blood.
Tiger's Blood,
yes.
Not Dragon's Blood.
Hadn't made it to Dragon yet.
That's in Lord of the Rings, I think. Yes. And when you look back, or think back, do you recognize that man? Do you know what was going on in Charlie Sheen's head back then?
I recognize him by name, not by character. It's very. You know what the shame shivers are?
Sort of. I think I can imagine what they are. Yes.
We all can get a sense of what like the night before, you're driving home, like, oh my God, I did that. Yeah, they're shame shivers watching whatever incarnation of who I thought I was in those moments. I just think I got so tired of saying somebody else's words and being told how to say them that I decided in perhaps inappropriate or radically appropriate moments, like the ABC interview, this and that, to write my own script. And then things caught fire and the world stood up, took notice, and I was just sort of along for the ride,
Because it became a global story.
It went, I mean, it went supernova.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
And when, again, looking back, when you were diagnosed as HIV positive, was that the thing that pushed you over the edge, or was that just part of it?
No, that was much later.
Oh, okay.
So it was like from one winning moment to the next. No, people think that the Tiger Blood thing was me sort of, issuing a hint or something, or some measure of, I don't know what, but no, that was just what I call a triple C, a cosmic collision course. Yeah. So that really had nothing to do with it, but there was something radically liberating and something very freeing about being able to come out, to say, look, here's what I've been dealing with.
Yeah, because from the outside looking in, that did seem like a pivotal moment, that your life kind of changed.
Right, and then outside, if you don't mind my mentioning, you said it, then when they came back to me...
Oh, no, so yeah, that's
just
to explain what this was.
So
if you could watch this on YouTube. Charlie did an interview with Matt Lauer in the States where he came forward and said that you were HIV positive. Sure. And I was just saying there's an amazing moment where it cut back to you, and you rarely see this moment of someone whose the weight is gone. You've told your secret, and the world didn't end.
Ethereally, that was true internally and how I felt emotionally. But what I did before we went to the commercial break, I caught a glimpse of myself on the monitor, and I was really dark. And so during the break, I told Gabe to come back out, to my makeup artist, and make my eyes a little lighter. And when you cut back to me, I look totally lighter, younger, and relieved.
Wow.
You know?
Worries of the world are gone. It was a makeup trick.
Yes,
That's terrible.
It was 2 strokes from a genius.
No, seriously, I talk about that moment. I talk about that moment.
Yeah, it's a trip. It's a trip. No, but
I feel so duped. Thank you. Good night.
Happy to help.
And just to wrap up, like, where are you now? Are you on a big health kick now? Are you totally clean, or do you sort of a drink?
I don't do drugs. They don't. They just stopped working. No, but
they were not your friends.
No, they were
not your friends.
I don't drink. I sip.
Yeah.
Because I think the people that claim to be drinkers, and you're like, no, dude, you're a sipper. Come on, get over your cheap self. But it's not for the reasons that it used to be about, you know.
And since it went so crazy,
right,
kind of 5 years ago,
right,
you have become this sort of polarizing character, and you must encounter this too,
sure,
where there is, you know, some. Not ill will, but people, you know, are kind of like, whoa, that's Charlie Sheen, I don't want to get involved. I mean, even on this show, on Twitter and Facebook and things, people were like, you know, you shouldn't have that man on the show because of his past, because of his reputation with women and drugs and things like that.
Can I get those names?
You can, yeah. But I just wonder, now, are you know, just putting one foot in front of the other and getting through this, or is there a sense that you're trying to redeem yourself or reinvent yourself?
Thank you. Yeah, no, I understand that laughter heals, and you know, what I do professionally takes people, you know, away from things they don't want to think about or be engaged in. But now I genuinely feel like I'm part of something really important, you know. But it was not my intention to become, you know, the face of HIV and AIDS. But But there's been nobody else.
Yeah.
And what was really cool is that it brought the dialogue and the awareness out of the shadows. Yeah. And now there's a lot of people that come up to me in the street or that call me and say, thank you for helping my brother, my father, my sister, my aunt, because now they feel comfortable to have that dialogue. Yeah.
Well, listen, Charlie, I've really enjoyed talking to you. It's very nice. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your stories. Charlie Sheen, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right. My next guests tonight are 4 of the funniest women in America. Together, they're rebooting one of Hollywood's favorite comedies, Ghostbusters. Please welcome Kate McKinnon. Sit down, Kristen Wiig! Yay! Hello, lovely lady. Hi, nice to see you. And Melissa McCarthy! Wow, showbiz, look at you. Sit down so well, sit down.
I had to be the non-lady.
Look at I like the way our invisible waitress has arrived very quickly.
It's like lady, fella.
Yeah.
I'm taking that pineapple to go.
Oh, how are you all?
Great.
Yeah. Oh,
Really,
good.
it's all happening, guys. Hi.
Yeah, it's like a television studio.
Yeah. Good lighting.
Kind of. Oh. Now, congratulations on the movie.
Thank you.
You look like you're having fun in the movie. So is this bit fun too, or is not this bit? Let's not push it. But the traveling the world, the promoting it everywhere. Is this still fun, or is this kind of like? Ugh?
Well, when we get to do it together,
Yeah, when we do it together, it's fun.
Yes, I love it.
No, really quiet down the end there. I was like, whoa.
This is so fun. And this is funny because I ordered a white wine spritzer, and this is just straight white wine. So we'll see.
We'll give you the soda later.
It's not
and then you can jump up and down.
This could really take a turn. Right.
Nice.
This could really take a turn.
Yeah, good. I hope it does. So, obviously, all friends now, but Kristen and Melissa, we knew that you knew each other, because, of course, Bridesmaids, famously.
Even before that, yeah. Before that. We go way back to the Groundlings Theater. Like, Kristen was at my wedding. It was like we go way back.
Years and years before Bridesmaids.
100 years.
Yeah, 100 years. In the land before Bridesmaids. But on Bridesmaids, you did do a lot of kind of proper bonding on Bridesmaids. Didn't you like party nights and stuff?
We did a pre.
There was a pre.
My co-writer Annie and I had the idea to get all the girls together, plus the script supervisor, wardrobe, just all like the women on the film to buy.
40.
There were a lot of people.
40 women.
Well, yeah.
It was pitched to me as research because initially there was a scene where we went to a gentleman's entertainment parlor.
A strip club.
Or a guy's strip
club.
Oh, a guy's strip club.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So we got a party bus with a lot of alcohol.
We had like a lot of booze, weird poles, which I was
There
always
were
like, is that
poles
to
in
hang
the-
on
Oh,
or
did
dance?
it have the disco lights in the bus?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah, and then we went to a strip club, and we watched the show.
They did vignettes.
They did vignettes.
Which
It was
there was like
not-
backdraft.
Yeah,
and, like,
it wasn't that-
They would all come out and like fireman stuff, and then it was like, bang, like everything had the same theme and everything involved. It seemed like every number had a duster. Like everything had a long trench coat to the
A
floor.
lot of equipment.
But they did do. Do you remember the Matrix?
The Matrix one, yes.
Somebody was playing Neo, wonderfully. And, there was a lot of long trenches and guys in suits, and everybody had these very cheap glasses on. But I couldn't figure out, one guy had a huge, thick rope around his waist, and I was like, I have not seen The Matrix in a while. I couldn't figure out, do you remember? We were all like, what's the rope about? I don't remember a rope in The Matrix. And they're like doing these synchronized dancing, and it's like all this clothes is coming off, and we're like, put it on! And it went on and on. I'm so like, I don't get what the rope is about. And then the big move comes where, you know, the bullets come, and he does like the back bend. Clearly, this professional dancer could not do a back bend. So the big move was like, all of a sudden, it's like, ooh, and somebody off stage is clearly holding the rope. And then he, not like a standing straight, he rope, held this guy up as he was like, go! That was like a stand-up moment.
A lot of themes.
A lot of themes, guys.
Hilarious.
And now, Saturday Night Live also was a big bonding thing. Now, because Kristen, did you know Leslie and Kate?
We met. I think we met when I
Mastermind.
hosted. Oh no, we did a movie together.
Then we worked together after I met
After that, okay, yeah.
Okay.
That
But now
doesn't-
you guys are
doesn't
still
know.
in Saturday Night Live, which most people I'm sure know, but it's a big comedy sketch show in America. But how long we worked together for? How many years now?
It's been 2. After one, right? It's been 3?
Maybe 3.
It's been 3. After the first year, Leslie, and my name is Kate McKinnon, and she, I know that, but she came up to me and she said, after a year of knowing me, you all right, Kate Middleton?
And were you joking?
No, I was not. And I was like, McKinnon, I was like, well, who's Middleton then? She was like, a princess. I like that name. I like Kate Middleton. I think she's awesome.
Oh.
Her hair is awesome.
And Kate, you did some great characters on Saturday Night Live. You're Justin Bieber.
you.
Your Justin Bieber is spookily accurate.
Thank you so
Look
much.
at that.
Incredible.
Like
Yes,
that is
it's our favorite,
incredible.
yeah.
Thank you so
And
much.
you've done it in front of him, haven't you?
I have not.
Oh, you haven't?
Have not breached the wall yet. I met him before, because he hosted SNL once, and then that was before I started doing an impression of him. But I was so struck by how, this was before he got really beefy for those Calvin Klein ads, and now he looks like, you know, a big beefcake. But he was very delicate and very tender, beautiful, just such a beautiful face, and such a big, big hat. And such big clothes, and just the most beautiful, and I am a huge fan of his, and I love it.
Now, you have a special way of preparing the face, haven't you?
Yes.
Yes, you want to look as though you've done something wrong, but like, it's
That is very good. And if somebody plays their cards right, soon you'll be getting to play the President of the United States.
Yeah.
We've got a picture of you. You did do it with her, though. There's the real Hillary and then you. Which is, I mean, did you tone it down when she was there?
No. No. I did it just the same, and oh God, it was a great day. It was just one of the greatest days. I think we're friends. I don't think she thinks we're friends. I doubt that she thinks we're friends, but in my mind, we are friends, and I have her phone number. I don't. But in my mind, I do, and I can text her anytime I want and say, great speech, you killed it. But I don't have it, right?
Melissa, you met her as well. We've got a picture of you, and there you are.
Oh,
now,
one time in my life, I'm going to be able to take a picture with Hillary Clinton. I was so excited, and afterwards I was like, oh, I got her. And then Leslie goes, I know, I photobombed you.
I got a selfie with everybody except for her, and I was like, I'm getting my selfie.
No, because Leslie, you still do stand-up, right?
Yes.
But it's such an extraordinary story. So you opened for Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, when it was like the second time I ever performed, ever.
What? How is that possible?
Okay, so I went to college on a scholarship, and they entered me into this funniest person on campus, and I won the contest, and I was like, oh, I'm the next Eddie Murphy, and I quit college, everything. I had a scholarship and everything. Oh, no, the conversation with my father was the best one. Was like, I called my father and I was like, yeah, I gave up the scholarship, I'm gonna be a comedian. He was like, what? And I was like, I'm gonna be the next Eddie Murphy. He was like, Eddie Murphy's gonna be Eddie Murphy. And then he called my mom, he's like, Ma, hey, tell her, who told her she was funny? You have never been funny your whole life. I've known you your whole life. You have never made me laugh, ever. Who told you you was funny? Who told you you was funny? All the people in the audience said I was funny, Daddy. Daddy, you crazy!
Let's talk about the movie. Ghostbusters, directed by Paul Feig, who also directed Bridesmaids. Yeah, very good. And indeed Spied.
And Spy in the
well.
Heat.
Why is he look so surprised in that picture? Did they surprise him?
Paul, he's surprised.
Now, it's always a challenge when you kind of dare to touch a kind of fan favourite. But it's fair to say, when you guys announced there was going to be this female reboot of Ghostbusters, there was like nerd-ageddon. I mean...
Oh my God, that's the perfect word. It's the best.
that.
That's a perfect
But it's true. Like, there was a
heard that.
meltdown in Nerdland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fellas all across the world in their mother's basements rose up. It was really.
But you said a funny thing. You're like, it's like they announced they cast it with animals. They weren't even gonna have human beings in the movie.
It was also like the announcement came out and it's like, we're going to burn every version of the original two, never to be seen again. Like, it was like, well, it's not an either-or thing, guys. It's all still remaining.
It's a film about funny people fighting ghosts. Let's...
It's a movie. It's a movie, people.
And I think when people see it, they'll be won over because they'll enjoy it. It's funny.
Yeah.
And so in this world, who are you all? How do you become Ghostbusters?
Well, do you want to take that? She's a physicist, and she's a physicist, and I'm a physicist.
I work for the train.
We kind of lose our job. I published a book. Kristen loses her tenure at a university. Kate and I are working at a terrible university. They also throw us out, so we're kind of forced to say there are these problems in the world, and maybe somebody needs our help.
And of course, another addition to the cast, our good friend Chris Hemsworth.
Yes. I mean...
Now, I think I've got a picture of Chris Hemsworth. Do I?
Is he crying?
I do, yes.
That's just him coming out of the trailer.
It's him coming out of the trailer.
It's too much.
It's crazy, isn't it?
I just, at a certain point, I thought, I have never rooted for someone maybe to be just an unbelievable jerk. Yeah. I just needed something to be wrong with him.
And there was
Nothing.
No, and also for the four of you, it must be annoying because you got to think, oh, we're very funny, and here's this hunk. He's annoyingly funny.
He's hilarious.
It was weird.
We were like, did you bring writers or something? It's like, he was killing it. Like, killing
It was funny like a guy that had to fight his way off the playground his whole life, and he had to be funny so he didn't get his ass kicked. Which
Seriously,
is not, I mean,
that's
it was
how
like,
funny he was.
It was very strange. And at one point he started, I don't know, we were talking about music, and we were playing something, and I said, what song are you talking about? And he started singing, and I did not mean to, but it was deep and guttural. I was like, you shut up! You shut up, Chris! Because it also, like, he started to sound like a songbird, and I was like, you can't have another thing. Just be quiet. I don't tell people to shut up, but I was like, you shut up. Because if you're also able to, and I said, can you sing? And he's like, well, I can carry a tune. I was like, you shut up. Let's just never find out. Someday I'm going to pretend you're a terrible singer so I know you're human.
I bet he doesn't even have boogers. I bet it's just a hollow tube. It's a hollow tube.
Or if he does have boogers, they taste like cornflakes.
I'm gonna say that
Crispy like that, too.
Sweet, guys.
Like Frosted Flakes.
Oh, my God.
He's hot, man.
Can I just say, I think we spent too long now. This is wrong.
No.
You can't spend this long discussing someone on a show.
Yeah. We were sad when he left. He got a cake. It was a lot.
Oh. Yeah. And he didn't get fat.
As he was eating cake, he got more chiseled. He got a little bit tanner. But weirdly, I didn't have any cake, and when he was eating his pie, I had gained like 6 pounds.
Very good. We must talk about one more element of the film, because it's in the original and it's back with a vengeance, is the slime. Where there are ghosts, what is it supposed to be? Ectoplasm or something?
It's supposed to be.
Sorry, I said that like a doubter.
Allegedly.
It's ectoplasm. That's what that is. And Kristen, you get the bulk of it.
Yep.
When I read it in the script, I was like, oh, cool, I get slimed a lot. And after the first time when I found out what it was made of and how to get it off, because you can't put water on it, because it like multiple doubles.
It's slime. It gets slimier.
It's a real phenomenon. I don't know.
Who came up with that?
I don't know.
Crazy.
There's always like 4 guys in masks going, it's perfectly safe. It's perfectly safe. I'm like, well, why are you in it?
Why are you in
You couldn't walk
hazmat
anywhere.
suits?
It was so slippery. You had to dry it. You had to take like a dry washcloth, which just feels great anyway, and just like get as much as you can, and then you get in the shower and you're like, it just like it comes back.
It's a 2-day.
But it must have taken you forever to get out of it.
It did. It did.
It's like you're encased in it.
Yeah.
I used her a lot to block my... I
Yes.
never got slime. I used her...
There's a scene in the movie where
Leslie
Leslie literally
Randall.
picks Kristen up and like blocks her body with it. I may also have close-ups of Kristen laying on the ground getting violently slimed, and I was like, I want to be supportive, but I'm just gonna. There's a lot of like a close-up during torment.
Right, it's time for music. She's a huge hit in her home country of France, and now she's set for international stardom. Here performing her current single, Tilted, it's Christine and the Queens. That was beautiful. Come on, Christine. Welcome to the dancers. The stunning dancers. Hello. Hello. Lovely to see you. Come and meet the ladies. Kate, Leslie, Kristen, Melissa. That's Christine.
So awesome.
Oh.
Please come to America.
Have a seat, dude. That is...
Wow.
Seriously, it's so stunning, so distinctive. It's beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Congratulations.
I'm probably blushing because I'm a fan of every one of you sitting. No. So I'm probably be matching the couch. I'm sorry to say it.
Can I be one of your dancers?
Or you go on tour with me whenever you want.
Yeah, that needs to happen.
Actually, Christine, do you always work... Are those always your dancers, if you know what I mean? Or
Yeah. We've been working together for 2 years now, and we've been
wow.
touring together. Actually, I've been improving thanks to them.
Yes.
Before that, I was a bit more awkward. Now I'm awkward with style.
And the dancing is the thing, that is the thing. People, they hear your music and they like it, but then when you see it, it's so visual. Do you do that? Is there a choreographer who does it all? How does it happen?
It's starting with me basically improvising on my own bedroom, then improvising on stage, just doing openings. And now I'm working actually with a woman. She's really gifted. She has this really genderless energy, and she's a French choreographer. And actually, I've met the dancers thanks to them, thanks to her. Thanks to her. I'm French, sorry.
Yeah. Actually, this is a ridiculous question to ask, but is there, I mean, you're probably just clever and went to school, but is there a reason why your English is so good? Well, you know what I mean? If someone can speak a second language, you think, wow, where did you grow up? Are you in fact British?
Yes, I am, undercover. No, actually, my father is going to be happy because it's actually thanks to him. He's an English teacher, obsessed with the BBC. So I've been listening to the BBC since I'm young, basically.
Oh, okay.
This is why I kind of sound like an English person.
No.
No, I don't. Okay. Okay, no, maybe not.
I sound like an English person. I mean, I kind of sound like an English person.
Christine and the Queens, welcome to the world. We love you. You're just fantastic. Yes. Christine and the Queens. Okay, that's nearly it. Before we go, we are going to the red chair. Now, what I'll say is, the red chair, you've been here before, you know the red chair, you'll see what the red chair is. What we've done is we've upped the ante tonight in honor of Ghostbusters. There is the option of, as well as being flipped, you could be slimed.
Like I said, it's totally fine. It's fine. Comes right off.
It's like an aloe spa treatment. It's great.
It's aloe. It's aloe.
It's aloe.
You've now made me feel bad. So the story will have to be very bad to get slimed. I will attempt not to slime anyone. Who's up first? Hello.
Hello.
He's cute.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Andrew.
And where do you live, Andrew?
I live in London.
Just in London. You know, don't try and find him.
Vague.
Yeah.
Real vague.
He's Andrew. He lives in a capital city. Don't mess with me. What do you do, Andrew?
I work in music publishing.
In music publishing.
That's cute.
I found it too comfortable.
What's your story, Andrew?
Okay, so a couple of years ago, my family and I were on holiday staying at a hotel in Cornwall. And the hotel had like a spa connected to it, so we decided to use the pool and sauna one afternoon. So we all went into the sauna, and lo and behold, Duncan Bannatyne was sitting in there. Of, Dragon's
Now,
Den
I'll stop
fame.
you there. You don't know who that is.
Yeah.
It makes it a better story, but not if you don't know who he is. Do you have Dragon's Den?
No.
It's called something else, Dragon's Den. What's it called? Shark Tank.
Shark Tank.
Right.
So he's one of our Shark Tank people.
Okay.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slime him.
Oh, not him. Wow, you have an easy trigger finger on that slime machine. Okay, keep going. So Duncan Bannatyne's in the spa.
Okay, so Duncan's in there, and my cousin, who's sitting next to him, after a couple of minutes of sitting in there, lets out this big fat fart.
Oh, that's so disgusting.
And there was a couple of moments awkward silence, and my cousin just looks at Duncan and goes, "And for that reason, I'm out."
That is quite a good story. Can we let him walk? Yeah, you can walk. You can walk, Andrew. Yay! Well done, you. Okay, we're going to squeeze in one more. Okay, last one. Here we go.
That's pretty good.
Last one.
How dare you, Leslie Jones?
Is this someone you know?
That is Paul Feig,
That's
our
Paul
lovely
Feig.
director.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Slime him.
Slime him!
See the respect I command?
No, here's the thing.
He would die if
Do you
he
have a
found
story to tell?
Well, I actually want to throw it back on the ladies because since we are all in the business of ruining men's childhoods,
Thank you.
Kristen and Melissa they came up with this way to really enrage men, which they thought would be to do the folk lady version of Ghostbusters. So I would like them to perform that for you.
Oh, that's so cool. Yes.
Only for sure Paul gets slimed.
Okay, so
Dare
that's
you.
the deal.
Oh
Okay,
my God,
so they're
no.
going to do.
My lovely
they're gonna do
suit?
the folk.
Not in his suit. He will die. In
No. Okay, so you do the folk Ghostbusters, and then we slime Paul. Is that the deal?
Wow, do you know
Yep.
you're about to get slimed? Not
What?
his suit.
Okay, we'll just aim for his face. Somebody keep him in that chair.
You have to scat too. You have to scat in it. She scats Ghostbusters
really
too. It's
scatting.
awesome.
Okay. I don't know what this is, but go.
Please,
I'm not sure I know
please,
either.
come on.
When there's something strange in your neighborhood, who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters!
suits, he'll have another one.
You don't understand.
It's his first
Paul is
slime
gonna kill
suit.
us.
Oh my God, I love it.
Hey, if you'd like to join us on the show to go on the red chair, you can contact us via our website at this address. That is it for tonight. Please say a huge thank you to my guests, Christine and the Queens.